Ken Michael. We've been living here permanently for about a year and 2 months. We're from the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. We've owned this place here where we live for about 12 years now. And there was a time we just decided, my wife and I, to retire of sort and move down here, since we have all the same conveniences that we have it anywhere in the United States. So that's what pretty much brought us down here. It's spectacular. The cost of living is so much cheaper here than it is back in the United States, California especially, which is another reason why my wife and I decided to come down here and more or less live permanently. Now, we're only an hour away, as you pretty well know, from the border, so we can be in San Diego in 1 hour and still have all the shopping and whatever else you may need that you can't find down here. Truth of the matter is, as far as retail stores, you can find out just about everything you need down here. Since we're from the Bay Area, we're very familiar with wine country areas. When we lived in the Bay Area, we were within 20 minutes of maybe 45, 50 different wineries. Now we're seeing the same situation starting to happen down here. The very early stages of the Northern California wine areas. That's what the Guadalupe Valley kind of reminds me about today. So it's a lot of fun to go out there. The first question out of anybody's mouth when you ask them, or when you start to talk to them and they ask you where you live, rather, aren't you scared? Are you concerned? And I've always, my answer is pretty standard, like most everybody else's. Unless you're selling drugs at 2 in the morning in a narco bar, you traditionally don't have any problems. So other than that, we've never felt threatened, never had any problems. There is some poverty down here, there's no doubt about it, but you'll find that anywhere you go. Well, it takes a little bit of convincing oftentimes, and in some cases, when you email them pictures of your living conditions down here, that certainly opens up their mind a lot more. It's kind of sad that people won't at least open their minds to seeing other things and meeting other people, and that's, oftentimes you fall into that trap very easily. You fall into your own little world and you don't go beyond it. And I think that's a shame for people who are not at least willing to try something.